Welcome back, one and all, to the Dwemer Contingency. This episode, we've got one of the biggest events that's probably ever going to happen this campaign. At the end of last episode, we had this event given to us by our guild, whereby we can research and try and reverse engineer the work of Kagrenac, who made some of the most powerful Dwemer tools of all time. Divine metaphysics. The great minds of the Eternal Architects gather within your personal laboratory to begin the gargantuan task of reverse engineering the work of Highcraft Lord Kagrenac, a Dwemer who disappeared thousands of years ago. The task will be long and expensive, but may result in the great breakthroughs for the Dwemer people and allow those who possess them to once again use the three tools of Kagrenac. And again, the tools of Kagrenac are these incredibly powerful, I suppose ancient at this stage is the right word, Dwemer pieces of equipment, of which we control two of, by the way. We have Sunder and Wrathguard, neither of which we can use. Wrathguard needs to be attuned to us, is probably the right word. And then Sunder you can't use. Sunder and Keening, the other one of the three artifacts, you can't use unless you've got Wrathguard. Wraithguard. Also, if I say Wrathguard, it's because Wrathguard makes way more sense than Wraithguard. It doesn't protect us from ghosts, it protects us from the wrath of the heart of Lorcan. So it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Divine metaphysics. Do we agree to it? Costs us 5,000 inventions, so it's pretty cheap, but seeing as we've been Highcraft Lord almost the entire series, I think we've got some to spare. Let's do it. Obviously, we're going to do it. What am I going to say now? As the leader and financer of this project, you are expected to provide everything needed for the research. In addition, the onus of compensation for your fellow architects falls squarely on you. They shall want for nothing. No expense shall be spared. I've set aside what I feel we shall need, or payment they should be honoured there are participating. So, we've got to try and keep the morale of the team high, who are doing this seemingly almost impossible task, you know. So, even in lore, Yagran Bagan, the dwarf, the Dwemer from Morrowind, the last surviving Dwemer, says nobody understood really what Kagrenac was doing, but him and the team could build the stuff. It was all Kagrenac's genius, apparently. So, let's do it, team. We can spend 300 gold to greatly increase morale. Absolutely, we're going to do that. Of course we are. It makes the most sense. It's the best decision. The architects have finished setting up and settling into the various sections of your laboratory. Before the research can begin, your head secretary asks you to organize the society members and provide a clear path forward. So because we are, I didn't really think about this, but because we are a very, very ridiculously powerful character, we have access to a lot of different options here. I should be joining you at the forefront of the research. This option is available due to high learning. Obviously, this one is stewardship. I planned out every step of the journey. Greatest stewards will be yours, or this is time wasting. We should get back to work immediately. So you've got to bear in mind all of these are going to have different effects on the morale and the progress of the research. You're basically the head of the... I wanted to sort of represent you being the lead researcher here, not just the guy paying other people to do it for you. So, let's go for... I suppose we go for that one, you know. It's a learning-based endeavor. We're a learning-based guild for a learning-based character. Of course, I should be joining you at the forefront of the research. Now, while this is going on, we should probably be doing something in the background, so I'm not just sat here reading text and, you know, story time with Morrowind D2 games. So, we're at 6,741 Arda into getting the next Ogma Infinium. Only another, you know, 1,300 roughly to go. What do we want to do with that, then? We could keep raiding. Last episode, we did a big old raid on Morrowind. I don't particularly like doing back-to-back raiding episodes. Oh, shit. We're also at war with High Rock because, obviously, we're allies with Jarl Volkihar, who's turned out to be a complete waste of time, seeing as he's got thousands of men on his island and no boats to get them off of that. So that's worked out pretty well. And he's... you know, by extent, gonna lose this war. He's got 15,000 men. Oh, he had that amount last episode. Or at least he had a decent amount. Yeah, he's got a decent amount of troops. But again, he can't get them off of his island. So he's losing all of his wars. And that one, I mean, that one's done for. So we won't worry about that too much. The titular Kingdom of Eastmarch. Why are we now able to make that? We able to make that last episode? I mean, obviously we'll do it. We've got 3,400 gold and nothing else to spend it on. Although, that might not be true. Because we did get magical infrastructure level 4 last episode. So we might be able to upgrade our well, we can, but not by much. We can upgrade our academies and things, so we might as well do that one as well. Can we get anything in the cities? We get a mage training yard. Okay, sure. We'll incite them over with some milkshake. Mage training yard, and then we've also got, what have we got here? Dwemer mage quarters, sure. Let's go for that one too. I really should be upgrading everything, but I'm not too concerned. I suppose Alftand is another big one to upgrade, because that's obviously one of the site of Numidium. Alright, what do we want? Dwemer Mage Quarters. We'll go for that one as well, just because that is... Oh, shit, we've got one-day modifier in Alftand. Oh, okay. Right, we'll also go for a shrine as well, then. We could upgrade our vassal buildings, but let's not worry about that too much. It's not that much of a big deal. So what else we got? Requisition fishing ships. Oh, because we're at war, right. So if you haven't got enough galleys, like a certain vampire lord, an ancient powerful vampire lord has, you can just steal fishing ships from your... well, I say steal. Requisition. Borrow. Fishing ships from your citizens. You will lose tax, but you'll actually have galleys to fight your war with. Which is obviously not what this guy's doing. My grandson, Rkungtunch, great name, has not been taking care of himself lately. The man scarcely eats anything. Shit. I've kind of forgot about this whole mess of a family. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, no, we married our own daughter, and then our children, as in him and his daughter, Rkungtunch and his daughter's children married one another, and now they've had a son, Mayor Rkungtunch, who, let's see if we can marry him. Let's see if we can keep this family tree in a nice straight line. Arranged marriage between, if we got anybody related to us. No, we don't have any more female Rkungtunches. That's a real shame. Oh, sorry, Klazthzgarlthuzns. What's the matter with you? Eat something before you die. So that, God forbid, you know, we should lose an inbred genius grandson. The research is progressing well. However, your team has only scratched the surface of Kagrenac's genius. One of the division leaders comes to you with a concern. My lord, this task seems impossible. Few Dwemer understood Kagrenac when he was alive, and that was thousands of years ago. Take some time to reflect on things, my friends. So this one has a chance of increasing research, but lower morale. This one will increase our research, but will lower morale. Take some time to reflect on things, my friend. So this one will lower morale more, because obviously, you know, we're just shouting at this poor dude. I'm sorry, muzzle shot. I don't know why that one got me out of all the names, holy shit. Take some time to reflect on things, my friend. The morale of the squad is obviously going to be fairly important. There are two ways you can fail this. By your research obviously going tits up, or by your team all walking out on you and telling you you're a big idiot. So keeping both of those things pretty well balanced is going to help us here. What is his music? I've not heard this before. Oh, Fifth Crusade. I think I said that last time I heard it. Alright, I think we need to be putting the troops to work, don't we? Squad up. They're already squatted up. That's pretty useful. Right, gun on the boat, Rkungtunch. Leave your researchers behind for a minute. What is that? Oh, Cyrodiil have grabbed some land in wait, is that not... I was going to say, is that not Seydanine? Weird. Okay, what about, like, the Cyrodiilic Empire? We've never actually raided, to my knowledge, the Imperial Isle itself, have we? They've also got nothing. That's probably why, then. Where's other artifacts going? Is it not primogeniture? Agnatic, Cognatic, Imperial Selection. Oh, okay. Weird. And some Dragon Blood woman is next in line to inherit. Sure, why the hell not? What about, like, Argonia? Soul Rest? Have you guys got anything pretty useful for us to throw at Hermes tomorrow? Actually, they do have a fair amount of stuff here, hey? You know what we've got? Now that we've got 11,000 troops, why the hell am I looking at Cyrodiil? Tamriel, I should say. Akavir. Akavir has so many great artifacts of Dragonbone weapons, Dragonbone swords and such, but the actual, you know, kingdoms themselves are well protected, so if we turn up and actually steal their stuff now, we're in for... Look at this. Flawless Dragonbone sword, blade sword, dwarven armor, almond armor, flawless Akavir steel. They've got so much stuff. Yeah, okay, that's ours now, thank you. Your secretary has prepared a small dossier on the current progress of the research. As it stands, the current research is over a quarter of the way there. That's great. It means that some of these events have a random element to them as well. So this is a pretty good start. Over a quarter of the way there. And then our morale, the team is in high spirits. Again, there is that slight random element to it, so this is great news. We're basically doing as well as we could be at this stage. That 300 gold to start off with is obviously part of that, but hey, fantastic. Right, this is great music for attacking Akavir, huh? I am in high spirits. Let's go, men. For the power of the Dwemer. Oh, that sounds a little bit nationalist, you know? A little bit odd. She's got green hair. Varsi Balera the Frail. Have you also got anything for me, my dude, besides hair dye? They've all got very similar artifacts, to be fair. That also might have been the same character. I'm not racist, I just can't tell them apart. Tragedy has befallen one of your teams. During a preliminary testing round, Wraithguard, sorry, name doesn't make any damn sense, was harmonized with one of the architects, but upon wearing the device, their very life drained from their body. Healthier tests are needed. This is an event based on when I was a kid, playing Morrowind for the first time. You put on Wraithguard. If you kill Vivek, you can go to Yargrim... I'm getting too inside, but if you kill Vivek, you can go to Yargrim Regal, right, and still do the event. But if you wear it, the jury-rigged one, it automatically takes away 200 points of your health and you die if you don't fortify health or something. And then if you do, you're left with like 10 health and you have to wander around a load of corporate zombies. Anyway, healthier testers are needed. Available due to a high martial. Nice, we can actually pass this one. An anomalous result, repeat it, so that is a chance of increasing research, because it could have just been an anomalous result, so, you know, you could still get some research points. Halt all research, we shall hold a vigil. So we actually lose research, because we're, you know, not bothering with it, but it increases morale. This is a cool song to get right now, huh? Healthier testers are needed. We are going to go with that one. If your morale is particularly low, you know, if you didn't spend that money to begin with, if you're pushing the team hard, you might want to go for this one. But, you know, we've got that martial option, so why the hell not go for it? Well, because it does still lower morale, because we're being very arbitrary about it, right? So that's a good reason not to go for it. Right, where are we, troops? Nice. We're going past the other key provinces there, the Cult of Cthulhu. Heading down past northern Akavir, where the actual Akaviri people are. Alright. Large groups of nomadic giants. Fighters Guild, I'm sure they can deal with it. Okay, so we're looking for coastal Akaviri provinces. Now, is that dude with the crazy flawless armor still there? Superior Dragon Scale Armor, quality 6. Yeah, we're going to go for you first, my dude. Thanks to who? Oh, gold. Yeah, okay. Giants. I saw this Argonian and I'm freaking out. Again, not because I'm an Elder Scrolls racist, although we are Dwemer, so we've got a lot going for us. A breakthrough has been achieved. Nice, that was quick. For the first time, one of the architects successfully adorned Wrathguard after harmonization and lives to this day. It's Muzzlechond, my favourite boy with his great name. Press on. We're too close now to delay. We can increase research but lower morale because we're just, you know, focusing on only that. Or we can have a celebration. Increase morale. This is getting a little bit risky now. Increase. I'm trying to do the maths in my head, but I feel like that's kind of defeating the point of having, you know, the events, huh? Okay. My friend. Kunshu Munwook the Gouty. Oh, shit. He's got 7,000 men. Hang on a second. That's a horrible idea. Wait, is he leaving? He's got boats raised, but he's got classic Harkon syndrome there. Not enough boats for his men. Lost the Argonian maid and a fox. Do I need to call someone? That's not right. There's something wrong with that. Right, I'm looking for kingdom level titles on the actual sea, but it's not looking good. They all seem to be high up in the mountains here. We still raid them, obviously. Have we got any good wealthy dukes then? This dude has necklace of swords and a bunch of swords as well. Apparently he's got necklaces made out of the katanas at this stage. The ultimate weeb. He's ascended. This boy's nothing but crap. Oh, come on. Surely one of these dukes has something good. Oh, that's her. We don't talk about her. They've really got nothing, huh? We're just going to have to go through these king level titles and hope that we grab something, I guess. What about you? I didn't check you. Tiger Man. What do you have? Oh, he's got a lot of stuff. And he's got dragon scale armor. It's worth it just because he's got, you know, such an abundance of artifacts. All right, let's go raid Tiger Man. There's more gazing inwards. Well, that's fantastic timing, just as we're about to claim yet another Ogma. 241 men. I think we can deal with that. My marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Mathewin, has improved significantly. Must be Welsh. All right, well, the only way is up for them, huh? 43 days left. Now, is it probably worth at this point maybe going for, like, siege infrastructure, whatever the hell it's called, siege equipment? Seeing as we're sort of progressing to an extent of the game now. How long have we been playing for? 241 years. So fort levels are going to be at an all-time high. Naturally, that's generally how game progression works. But more to the point, they're probably going to be up to a level whereby sieging them down is going to become pretty out of fashion pretty fast. Like, these boys got 7.5. More to the point, we're also out of range, so we can't hit them with any sort of decay walls or anything either. We have to sit here for the next 4 months sieging these friggin' off-brand Khajiit. God damn it. Okay, fine. We'll manage it. Who are you? Calabras. I don't know who you are. Cabralas. Meet my friend, Hermaeus Mor... Wait, what? Oh, shit, he's aloof. Why now? You big squid shit. Okay, let's send him... I wonder why he's aloof when we've upset him. Oh, my feelings. Yeah, have these, boys. I don't really care about them too much. It's better than nothing, huh? We might as well unclog our prisons a little bit. 6997, so we do need almost exactly 1,000 there. Come on, Tiger. Let's do it. Let's see what you got for us. This is still going to take... Ah! A divisive moment has come. Oh, shit. This is it, my team. This is it, my boys. A divisive moment has come. You must approach the teams in your employ and convince them to harmonize Wrathguard with you. Most will fear your ambition and several may even outright refuse a request. If morale is too low, you will be unable to proceed, and this is not a task you can undertake alone. So you're now going to give a rousing speech. I will ensure the survival of our people. That seems fair. Wrathguard is just the beginning of our task. My friends, if you could hear me out for a second, this one seems like a bad plan, huh? This is a crappy one. Wrathguard is, I think, again, with a learning society, with learning boys doing a learning task for learning people, I think maybe the learning one might be the best option. Let's go for that one. You finish your announcement to the hall of concerned-looking Dwemer scientists. Many turn and shoot puzzled... Oh, this is bad. With some even growing visibly frustrated, one of the team leaders stands up and speaks. We should discuss this amongst our teams before we come to a verdict, such as their right. We believe that you... Oh, thank God. We will believe that you will lead us to great things. Therefore, the majority of us have decided to assist you with the harmonization process. We should begin immediately whilst everyone is here to measure their after effects. Now to undertake a great risk. You're not wrong. Okay, so we've passed the morale aspect of this event chain. We've got through down to the one of the last levels here. This is the next bit where we can fail. Although the team is on board, our research that we've done so far might have been shitty. So we may... Well, bad things might happen, let's put it that way. Mythopoeic enchantments. You stand on a tiny platform within a vast spherical room built of the metals of the Dwemer people. A bridge reaches out from the platform back to the entrance of the room, which is firmly sealed shut. Blue crystal focuses line the walls, and dotted between them is an abundance of pipes. This room, as large as the halls of the Outer Council, is a Dwemer resonator. The tonal architects take their position. Some weave the tones and harmonise Wrathguard to you, others prevent the Dwemer magic from destroying you. A great red light appears above you, signalling the architects to begin. The noise is unbearable. That's what he's saying. Thank fuck for that. I don't want to have to wait a whole another 5 episodes for this event to fire again. Kagrenac's legacy. Every sense in your body is overwhelmed. What you're hearing sounds horrifying. Who spelt this? What an idiot. Wraithguard, however you say it. I'm renaming it Wrathguard, for God's sake. Begins to glow with an ethereal yellow colour, a colour which begins to float towards you. In an instant, the tones become harmonious, and while still overwhelming, they bring you a great sense of power. As the tones crescendo, the glow envelops both you and Wraithguard. The tones stop almost immediately. The door behind you opens, and a magecrafter steps forward. My lord, our work is complete, but something happened what we did not account for. Your own magical abilities enhance the tones beyond what we were expecting. Hence the initial problems. However, this is far from a bad outcome. In fact, we suspect Wraithguard, said it right that time, it's because of the power. It's the power flowing through me. Wraithguard has been improved beyond its original intentions. An incredible legacy. You've succeeded and outcome was successfully wield the enhanced Wraithguard. King Rkungtunch the Scholar completes mission successfully. I don't know what those are. Successful mission is added to tonal architects for the next 10 years. We've got 10 years of high morale team. Well done. King Rkungtunch the Scholar gains Wraithguard harmony. I almost said it. Giving prestige, martial learning, all that, and some tech points. Because, that's sort of what it was built for, huh? Now, this is good. Why is this good? Well, A, we passed the mission, so we get some influence for the society, which is all what we're concerned about. We did get Wraithguard harmony, thank God, which is a nice stat buff, but please work. They said it couldn't be done. Wraithguard. So what does it actually do? Because I've really no idea. In its own right, it gives +2 martial, because it's, a punchy fist for punching things. Generally, people right in the heart, like Kill Bill. Learning +1. Health 0.2. That doesn't make any sense, seeing as in Morrowind, it actually reduces your health by, almost all of it. I suppose it's a jury-rigged one, though, isn't it? When it was harmonized by Yagrum Bagan, it didn't do anything. Personal combat skill +2. Dwemer opinion +5. And the Nerevarine opinion +10. I don't think we've got... I was going to say I don't think we've got Nerevarine, but I think that actually refers to the the religion, doesn't it? Because there is an Almcivi heresy, to my knowledge, that is Nerevarine. Let me just see if I can find it. What are we? Alphabetical, 8 divines. What's that? Oh, Pantheon, Green Pact. Order of the Black Worm. MN. Right, before this, excuse me. I need to... Good God, what Manny Marker has been busy at? They're all freaking disgusting, slowed What? They're everywhere. They're literally, in every corner of the globe. Why? I think the Order of the Black Worm may be getting out of hand. Should we keep an eye on that one, huh? We've seen this a few times previously, and I never really thought... Yeah, there we are, Nerevarine. So it is these guys. The Nerevarine cult, associated with the... something, believe that the Tribunal, the 3 god kings, Vivek, Almalexia, and Tothasil, are false gods who power is stolen from the heart of Lorcan. Well, you be bang on, my friends. I think we're going to get on like a house on fire. Good Deidre, Zero. So these are sort of like Velothi, but actually, I suppose, actively against, the Tribunal Temple in that regard. That's cool. Non-cynical characters may select a patron deity. What a weird little feature to give to this random heresy. So you like me more because we've got... No, they don't. I was going to say because we've got Wrathguard equipped. In fact, I don't even think we put it on yet. There we go. All right. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Pretend there was some big animation, some big explosion. Wraithguard. There it is. So it's... Man, our learning and martial are going to go up massively. Martial's 52. I mean... Not only did we get all of the martial knowledge that's ever existed from the Ogma Infinium and become a legendary warrior, we're also, all of these extra things. Brawny, strong, killed an old one. I forgot about that one. Fall of the Snow... A book gives as much as killing an ancient god. Black Marsh Flanker. Oh, so that's a flawless Dragonbone Sword, give +6 Ring of Ages, Dragon Scale Armor. Yeah, this martial is pretty absurd, huh? More to the point, we should be allowed to equip Sunder now, but it's still grayed out. Why? Because I needed to unpause for a second. Sunder as well. And all we need to do for that one is obviously just have Wraithguard. Obviously, we're going to equip that. Martial +3, personal combat skill +18. So it's actually worse than our Dragonbone Sword. What was that? Warlock's Ring. Oh, that's cool. We might want to equip that one. So it's actually worse than our Dragonbone Sword quite significantly. Personal combat skill +24. I mean, Sunder is a small hammer, designed as a tool. But obviously, we're going to keep... yeah, I'm not going to equip Sunder. What kind of person would I be? More to the point, actually, this kills 2 birds with 1 stone, because now we can throw... What's that say? Farsi 3. That looks a bit odd. More to the point, we can actually throw this Dragonbone sword at Hermaeus Mora now. My dude. 1100 Arda. There it is. We've done it. If only he hadn't shut the doors minutes before that event had finished. You big shit. Hermaeus Mora, you big shit, honestly. Greetings, hi. Right on cue. Greetings, Highcraft Lord Rkungtunch. As you are aware, it's traditional for higher ranking architects. Of course. Yeah. There you go. They can have finance and resource, seeing as that's basically all we've got right now. Why can we assault down fort level? Oh, is it fort level? It might be fort level 8 in this, now that I think about it. We're obviously not going to do it, because they've got fairly good amount of garrison there. Maybe. I need to double check that. Akabiri boiled leather. Well, that was worth traveling halfway across the world for. Good God. Okay. Let's go to the carrots finally quick. I don't know why I'm still... Is it even worth farming up the Ogma Infidium? Because then we'll be a legendary mage, legendary magistrate, legendary warrior, legendary diplomat. The only thing we're missing is legendary agent. Is it even worth it? We've already got 28 intrigue, my dude. I suppose it would make assassinating whoever we want very, very easy. There's no reason not to, huh? I'm just thinking maybe a better Daedra these could be saved for, but... I mean, what kind of person would I be not to get all the knowledge in the world? Let's take a look then. Flawless Dragonbone Sword. Right, here we go. We've got Tetwes. She is apparently a duke. Is she on the coast? She is on the coast. Fantastic news. Alright, we'll go for her first. Sort of see what we can grab here. So you're on the list. We've got Yaeus. So she's actually quite far inland. Probably not worth it. We've got her. She's also fairly inland. Wait, is that right? Oh, she does have Flawless Dragonbone Sword as well. It's quality 7. That's absolutely insane. And we've actually got a dude down in Kamal as well, who is on the coast also. This is really, really good. Is that his capital as well? Karum? No, it's not. He's inland. You big shit. Wait, no, that's not right. Karum. Oh, he's there. We'll still go for it anyway, just in case we do grab it. Now, that's just the sword. We've still got to check the armor as well. Oh, it's Dragon Scale armor, isn't it? Sorry, my mistake. Dragon Scale armor. Did they spell it that way or the wrong way? Hang on. Ah, no, that's good. I appreciate that. Alright, so Dragon Scale armor, right. So these are kicking around as well. You have that? Really? Great House Indra? There are a lot of them, as you can see in Akavir. Anybody out of Diplo range is essentially in Akavir. So, oh man, there's shit tons of them. We're going to be rich, boys. Hey, there we go. So this is the library event. I believe we had it last episode, didn't we? I actually don't remember. After intense study and careful research, you think you may have learned something after all. You take the book and head back to the library, placing the book on the counter. You glance at one of the shelves. After all, there's so much more to learn. So, this event is just a repeated event now, and I'm really glad someone pointed this out to me, because it's somewhat automated as well, which means we don't have to keep pissing around in decision menus. Gain 1 intrigue, lose 162 gold. We can do this basically just ad infinitum, at least until we run out of money. Hey, where did all my army go? Disease outside the walls. Yeah, very funny. Alright, well, I guess we won't worry about Akavir. Honestly, we'll come back later on. It's not a big deal. Whilst Hermaeus Mora is aloof anyway, it's not much point. So, we've still got the first lot to spend before we can move on to the final chapter of the Ogma. Well, hey, that's great news. Serana is now apparently a renowned physician. Does she actually... She's not, though, is she? You've lied to me here. Wait, alchemist? Is that it? I suppose it might be. I don't actually know. Well, it said she's a renowned physician, and it's apparently lied to me. Doesn't matter too much. She is stressed, though. Quick, we better blast that away with our... What was that? What did I see, then? I have no idea what I think I just saw, but it was not right. Let's put it this way. It wouldn't be in a video game. You should invest in technological points. Should I really? What do you think? Construction level 3. Let's sort of see what we're looking for our higher levels of... Oh, improved keeps level 2. Do we not have that? 4,300 gold sitting around. If only there was a way we could spend it. I wonder how. Alright, let's go and upgrade the halls in Sveoljord. What a terrible name. Soldjord. Terrible name. You're going to be called... Halls of Kagrenac in memoriam for the big boy himself. That's right. It's Kagrenac. Spoilers. I mean, that should have been obvious. Right, let's start building. 33 days build time. Is it even worth moving our guy over to oversee construction here? Probably not. Right. Okay, what can we build out of that then? We got ourselves a crude stone wall. Seriously? All this time and effort, and we've only just got a stone wall. Do we want to help? Fuck it, go on. There you go. Have some finances. Whatever, my dude. Alright. My acquaintance was killed by rabble. Man, we actually really can't build much, even now. Palisade curtain, though. Can we upgrade that to an iron curtain? What are we looking like? Stone curtain. It's the next logical step. That's peculiar. Magical infrastructure level 4? Oh, magical infrastructure. Oh, right, it's a separate one. That's me being a fool. Actually, we're very, very close. I might go for magical infrastructure level 4 just because the mages, the backbone of our army, are obviously very, very powerful when combined with this as well, which is far and beyond our best one. Dear son-in-law, it's a fine day with you around. Thank you. We request that you honor your obligation, answer this against the High King of Skyrim. But he is the High King of Skyrim, after all. Declining cost us 0 prestige. Well, that's going to be a no from me then, Chief. Sorry about that. Hey, you know, maybe get some boats, then we'll talk. You hit me up. Aristocrat. Imperialism is minus 70. Understandable. Typical Nord, really. Doesn't like those Imperials. Harkon's sword. I would like that one. Just as an ornament, you know, just to put on the mantelpiece, really. Personal weapon of the corrupted creature that was once Lord Harkon. It's a katana, because he's a big fan of, I actually can't think of a single anime with a katana in it. Ryuga Wagateki woke her out? I have no idea. I don't know what to say, pal. It's time for Operation Turn the High King of Skyrim and all of his relevant wives and spy masters into chickens. Right, okay, here we go then. Open spellbook. So the reason we're doing this, open cloth, is because it reduces state intrigue down. Well, I would say it reduces state intrigue down, but apparently he's already got fucking 6. Has he not got a spy master? Spy master. How, vassals? Commander of Skyrim? What? How has this happened? Prior, lady, commander, Thurgish, Jarl, heir. Yeah, the commander, cupbearer. How has he got such a terrible spy master? He doesn't even have marshal? Spy master of Skyrim. 0 intrigue. The classic stupid Nord play. You thick idiot. I don't even really need to turn him. He is contributing the majority of his state intrigue there by himself. That's fantastic. So, as I was saying, it's a classic turn everyone into a chicken and then we'll assassinate him because I think we're still at peace. But I should probably check first, really, rather than wasting my mana, huh? Can't. I got raised army levies. Understandable. Have a great day. Right, put those down. Try again. Take 2. All right, we'll take, what, 3 at this time? 4? Oh, shit. Okay, we're not even at that. Thinking we go to war with him while he's fighting Harkon, because even though we're not allied with Harkon anymore, Harkon will still throw troops at his, where is that? Blacklight. Oh, it's that tiny little island Morrowind, yeah. We take East March. East March by the sea. Is it really? Whereabouts is that? I thought it was by the sea, but I might be wrong. Yeah, where is all this stuff, though? East March? Oh, no, it is by the sea. It's that tiny little island. Yeah, no, we won't worry about that. Halfingar, kind of irrelevant, seeing as it's split also between Halfingar, funnily enough. Hellmark is pretty large. Ironbind, kind of also the next logical step to take there. Morvenscar, actually can't even see it. Oh, yeah, it's pretty large as well. You know, I might go for that one. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. Okay. Olenveld gives us... Again, I can't even fucking see it, my dude. Let's try that one again. Olenveld, Claire War. Nope, I'm blind. Okay, we won't worry about that one. Silgrad. Also can't see that one either. Don't worry about it. The Pale's pretty large. We've got to Jour Clem on East March, apparently, so we won't worry about that one. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll go for... What was it? Was it Ironbind? Morvenscar? Morvenscar. Yeah, let's go for that one. That way we've got a really nice inroad into Skyrim. You know, we could cut them off at, like, Rorikstead. No, it's Iverstead, sorry. How could I forget? Cut them off at Iverstead, or at least cut them out around High Hrothgar. And then, you know, their troops are going to be stuck because we've cut them off. There's not really any tactical reason to do that, is there? I suppose that they wouldn't be able to so easily bring troops across, and if they did, they might take attrition damage. I'm reaching. I'm trying to think of good reasons. Call in my allies. Besides Harkon, obviously we haven't got Harkon as an ally anymore, but Fat Lot of UC was. Alright, movement. Don't do it now. Dengir. Dengir. I almost want to say that was like some super planned... Oh, thanks. My Chimer dude's coming in. Some super planned attack from the AI there. Wait until we attack Skyrim and then press the advantage. Obviously, it's not. The AI's thick as shit, but, you know, I like to entertain these things. Alright, CK3. That's what will happen in CK3. Rebellions timed with your walls. What the fuck are these boats doing, my dude? Just going for a sail? You know, warming up the engine? There we go. I know boats don't have engines. Don't need to write a comment saying, excuse me, streamer, boats don't actually have engines. Well, I mean, Dwemer boats might. Now that I think about it, they probably do. Excuse me, streamer, boats actually do have engines? Actually, streamer, it's a ship because it went across an ocean. Alright, Army of Princess Mephaewin. No, not you. 51. That's absolutely ridiculous. Movement speed plus 65%. That alone is enough to win most wars, because obviously you can outmaneuver the enemy if you haven't got a shout retreat on that. What else we got? Retreat plus 35%, fantastic. Morale damage 97.61 plus, you got to remember, plus 97.60%. That's absurd. What else we got? We got defense. Defense is fairly low, that's understandable. Siege is up 70% as well, or 80% there. It's because we're veteran, legendary warrior. Can we not go higher than veteran? I thought it was level 5. What's our ambition? Shit, it's still become a great general. My god, you must need to fight in a lot of wars for this. Given the amount of wars we've actually fought in, that's pretty insane. Is it because our armies are so large? They need to be like a smaller army size because we're just annihilating everyone? I have no idea. Also, he's back. From outer space. You just walked in to find you here with the Ogma Infinium pressed up against your face. Boom. That plays... God number. That's why he was aloof for so long. Alright, here we go. Manipulate the Ogma Infinium. You possess the Ogma Infinium. A powerful Daedric artifact associated with Hermaeus Mora. Myths surrounding the artifact claim that if you manipulate the energies of Grimoire and rather allow them to manipulate you can gain almost godlike powers. But if you do it 5 times, you gotta do it 5 times. It's a caveat to everything, really. Alas, though, the episode has passed the 30-minute mark, and it will make a much better episode for tomorrow if I put Ogma Infinium in the thumbnail and in the title. You know, might get people to actually watch these videos. Oh shit, I was supposed to mention but forgot. I was supposed to do it yesterday and today but forgot. YouTube will not send, if you upload 4 or more videos in one day, they will not send the last uploaded video in 24 hours. That's the important point there. They will not send that last video to subscribers. As I upload 5 PM, 8 PM, and 10 PM, and then obviously 24 hours pass and we upload at 5 PM again, there's technically 4 videos going out within a 24, yeah, I released within 5 PM. There's 4 videos going out within a 24-hour period. That's what I'm getting at. So, frequently, you will not receive whatever falls along that cycle, that 4th video to come out. It's either going to be RimWorld or Elder Kings, which is probably why, in hindsight, the HIP series is going out. Damn, I've just thought about that. That's absolutely right, isn't it? You motherfuckers, YouTube. Anyway, more to the point. That's demonetized. More to the point. You may miss out on some of these videos. It's a result of that. It's not my doing. It's not anything to do with scheduling or uploading or anything. It is just YouTube policy to, I guess, not spam your subscribers. But hey, there we go. That's why that's happening. And you know who's always happening in the 90s sense, in the definition of the 1990s? That's right. It's my boys, my happening wicked. What else did they say in the 90s? Fred Durst, help me. Come on. What did Fred Durst say? You'll know you'll be loving this shit right here. That's right. It's Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Haydog, Zadini, Tim Bragg, Loris, Crosis, Vacuous Backers, Josh Lundeen Tesla, Michael Mullen, Mora, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Palvis Presley, Suna Kirito, Conspired T, Jimbo, Orcswolf, Facundo Vasquez, Tom Terry 18, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Zazzy 7011, Daniel and Eric B. They're all loving this shit right here, and I'm loving them too. Thanks, friends. If you want to know who Fred Durst is, by the way, ask your parents, I guess is the right word. Google it. Google Frederick Durst and go and listen to his finest hits. If you're a big fan of classical, you're going to love it. Big shout as well to, I'm big fans of, Nathaniel Lindbergh. That would have been much better in hindsight. Nathaniel Lindbergh, Euphrates, Icy the Great, Jack Allen, Wolfie, James Barnes, Batimus Max, Panther Pearl, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, The Sage, Yoran DeVries, Haj Demar, Alpha Scuff, Dunk 217, Zet McDougall, Joseph Beard, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, Sedeth, Asro, Nick, Will Wade, Hancock, Noah Gallimore, Fraser Brennan, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, John Holiday, Zico, Jay Lura, and Adam Wilson. And Adam Wilson, did I seriously say that? Andrew Wilson. I apologise, because the list used to end with an Adam, and now it ends with an Andrew. And that's apparently one syllable is enough to confuse my small brain. I apologise. Andrew Wilson. I'm going to put you at the top of the list so that this never happens again.